Back at the field this evening with the A10 Warthog. What I'm doing here today is a couple things. I've sculpted and painted the plane. So I've beveled and sanded the edges. You can see all the leading edges here are rounded, including the nacelles. The nacelles we're adding some good stability, but also a lot of drag. So we'll see how that works out. The nose is sculpted. You can see how the diameter of the nose is greatly reduced. The shark nose, the shark face on the plane is going to add a lot of performance. And the main thing that I'm testing now is the power-up Zoom 450 motor. Once this plane got up to the 25-26 ounce range, it puts it outside of the Microjet version 3's thrust capabilities. So what I'm doing is testing this motor. It's extremely important to maintain center of gravity on this plane. So I had to add 1.5 ounces of weight to the nose to compensate for the heads-up motor. So what we'd like to do is offer general guidelines of how much ballast you might need on the nose depending on what motor you're using. For this motor I need 1.5 ounces of ballast on the nose. For a Super Megajet version 2 you may need 2 ounces, I don't know. But the main reason for that is to add ballast to the nose we figured you could add the rotary cannon. So in this case I would use a rotary cannon that weighs 1.5 ounces. And that will give me functional use of ballast. So it's not just ballast, but it actually will look good too. Very happy with the stability of this plane. It's a very windy day out, as it's been every single time I've tested this plane, and it still amazes me how stable it is for a straight wing plane. Those nacelles they sound like pipe organs, like pipes from an organ. You can hear a tune coming out of them. So the idea with this plane is, depending on motor, I'm planning on having a chart which will tell you how heavy your rotary cannon should be in order to get the center of gravity right. And of course it's going to be dependent on your build, how heavy your build is. But if you've got to use some ballast on the nose, you might as well make it the rotary cannon. And tough too. We've got the aileron and elevator on this plane, doubled up layers on the main wing, and the stabilizer in the back, the elevator in the back. Very nice. Very happy with this.